Hey everyone, it's Rebecca Usan here with eXp Realty and My Realtor Lifestyle, and I am about to break down the good, the bad, and the ugly of eXp Shareholder Summit 2022. So grab a glass of wine, sit in your comfy chair, and follow along and learn everything you need to know about it. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my coaching, my lead generating strategies, and all the fun, awesome things that we do here at eXp Realty and My Realtor Lifestyle. Let's get started. Hey you guys, welcome back. Rebecca Usan here, and as promised, I am about to break down the good, the bad, and the ugly of eXp Shareholder Summit 2022. All right, let's get started. So we arrived at the hotel on Sunday morning. It was really fun that we actually got to drive from my home to the event this time because it was in Florida and I'm in Florida now, so I got to drive and it was fun. We had a good road trip and all of the good stuff that comes with road trips. Girls, what in the heck? Where are you going?
We're going to eXp Shareholder Summit.
But the event was held at the Rose and Shingle Creek Hotel in Orlando, Florida. It's a great hotel. We've been there before. They have a couple pools. They have a golf course. And all their pools are heated because, yes, even in Orlando, it can get a little chilly. So they heat their pools. It's a beautiful tropical setting. They hold lots of weddings and events there. They have lots of bars and restaurants, Italian, Mexican, burgers, sushi, just about anything that you wanted, they had it. They had a great breakfast area in the morning with a breakfast buffet. The only negative thing about the eating was the Cabernet. You know I'm a Cabernet fanatic. And I wouldn't say that I'm a Cabernet snob by any means, but I've had better. And I'm so sorry to say what they were offering was not good. I have no idea what the brand was, but anyway. But Felipe, one of the waiters one night, I told him it just wasn't very good. So that sweetheart just went and had a whole new bottle opened for me and brought me a new glass, and that just made everything better. It didn't matter what it tasted like. So, but also I have to give a shout out to Valerie and Samuel. So Valerie was one of the waitresses at the Mexican bar that we went to. And she was just so sweet and fun and just made us feel at home. And then Samuel, he was our waiter for breakfast one morning. And wow, this kid had so much energy, just running around all over the place and making us feel at home and excited about our day. So if you go to that hotel, the Rose and Shingle Creek, you have to ask for Samuel for breakfast and I lost my page. And Valerie, if you go to the Mexican restaurant, because they were offered exceptional service. Okay, so when we arrived, first of all, it was so great. You know, still COVID is having its effects. And there were a lot of people that we saw that we haven't seen in years because they've been stuck at home or just couldn't get out or whatever. So it was really nice to see faces and to see how people change, you know, just over a couple of years, people's hair changes, their body changes, and we all know COVID messed up all of our bodies. So it was just really fun to reconnect and find out what people are up to. So let's see. So we checked in, we got our swag bags and all of the things that we needed to get into all of the events. and we relaxed for a little bit. And then later in the afternoon, my bestie and partner, Sylvia Dana, I'm so proud of that girl. She held a class on all of her KV Core tips and tips and tricks. And she started a challenge, a lead conversion challenge. So it was really exciting to hear her talk and tell some stories about why she uses KV Core and what it's done for her and what it's done for so many people's business. So I got a lot of pictures and video of that, and she even gave me a shout out. And I always tell her she has to give me shout outs because she just has to. So that was really fun. It was a proud mama moment that somebody that I've grown up with within eXp got to hold the spotlight for a while, and people just love her so much because she has helped so many people change their business with the lead generating that KV Core can give us. So it's really cool that she's a part of that. Also got to meet Justin Nelson. I've never met him in person, but he's my real estate coach. But he teaches how to leverage your business with virtual assistants, and he's definitely helping to change my business in a great way. He's definitely he teaches you how to make money in your sleep and how to have people do the things that you're just not so good at. And it was really fun to sit and listen to him in person and learn from him and his team and hear some of their stories and where they plan to go. And when you're at these events, sitting with all these real estate agents, seriously, I love real estate agents because they're just people persons. They love to talk. They love to share stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And they're creative and they're driven and they're hustlers, and they just, I don't know, they make you think different. They make you think bigger, and they make you believe that, hey, I actually can do this. If I find the things that I'm good at, I can do this. Because there were people from all walks of life, all personalities, all over the world. One night we got to sit with a bunch of agents from Canada, and they were so funny, and just, lighthearted, and just were working hard in their businesses and having so much success. And they were just as thankful as we are that eXp is the vehicle that we get to drive to have all of this success. So anyway, that was cool. Sunday night, eXp held a mixer. It was a white party, so everyone was dressed so cute in their white clothes, and they had food and drinks and entertainment and music, and again, just mingling with all these big thinkers and fun people. It was such a blast. But we probably stayed up later than we should have because we were a little slow to get moving on Monday. But it was okay because we grabbed some breakfast and then hit the sessions. There were tons of sessions. So that's the good and the bad about these events, because there's so many classes that you can plug into. You'll never be able to get to all of them, but some of them repeat. So if you can't make the first one, you can make the second one. But you can go and learn something new that you've always wanted to learn. Or I love going to the social media events. I got to meet one of my favorite social media real estate cowboy. He's so cool, and he's given me a lot of good ideas, and it was fun to meet him and shake his hand and thank him for what I've learned from him, and he was encouraging, and I don't know, that's just cool. I love that stuff. So they had X Camp, Curbio Talk, the Success Franchise, Success Magazine. They're awesome. They did a lot of classes. Always social media classes, eXp Healthcare, Sphere Rocket, Justin Nelson. They dominated the whole thing because they sponsored it, but they had classes, ton of classes. They were everywhere. Google My Business talked. Verbella talked about all the amazing things they're doing to grow our businesses and help grow our businesses. And that was really cool. Then the general session, it was so fun. They started out with this big light show and everyone was jumping around and screaming and dancing and having so much fun. And we got to hear from Glenn Sanford, my favorite. It's just fun to listen to him. He's just he's a visionary, but he's so humble. Like, you would never know just by looking at him all the amazing things he's done with his life and all the wonderful things he has set up for us to have success. And it's just, I mean, we can all learn some things from Glenn Sanford, and it's just fun to hear his vision. And we heard about other leaders in the company, told us where we're going, where we've been, what to expect, what we can do, how can we be better, and mindset, and all the things that you need to have a successful business. But your business, right? Not Glenn Sanford's business. He wants you to have your business so that you can be successful for yourself and your family. And that is the best part about it. I love it. Let's see. Jay Shetty, he spoke to us. He's awesome. He's just all about, again, making your life yours. Don't be taking crap from anybody. He didn't really say that, but that's kind of what I got out of it. Just, be you, be strong, have a sound mind, meditate, all the things to keep you in alignment of where you're going. One thing that really stuck out to us, he said, let me see if I can say it right. You believe who you are because of what you think other people think of you, which is completely ridiculous. Like, how do we really know what people think about us? We have no idea. We can only guess and assume. And if you know me, you know I don't guess and I don't assume, because it always gets you in trouble. You just never know. I mean, you can sort of have an idea and an opinion, but unless you know the truth, you have nothing. You have nothing. So don't live your life being or acting or thinking that you are what you think other people think you are. Like, I've had people say things to me about what they think I am, and I'm like, really? You think that about me? And they're like, yeah. And I've done that for other people too. Like, I've told them what I think about them, and it's completely opposite of what they thought I would think of them. And it's like, oh my God, so we're wasting so much of our time and energy worrying about what other people think of us when we don't even know what they're thinking about us unless they tell us. So Jay Shetty said, get over that and quit it. It's stupid. It's stupid. Okay, so Monday night, we went to, they had eXp had a Latino mixer, and I really wanted to go to that. I'm sure there was a ton of dancing and jumping around and having fun, but we didn't go because we were so exhausted from the night before and the whole day of learning. Like, you've taken so much information, you just are exhausted. So we just grabbed some dinner and went to bed early, and it was great. My girl Sylvia and I love that, when we can just go to bed when we're tired. So I don't know why that is, but we're maybe set in our ways. But trust me, we have a lot of fun when we're not sleeping. Okay, next, Tuesday. Just more over-the-top training, breakout sessions, you name it, it was taught there. There was also an expo area where you could meet a lot of our partners. eXp had an area with eXp merchandise, and I have to be honest, I'm so sorry, eXp. I love you so much, but I wasn't very impressed with the eXp shop. Maybe it's because I have a lot of it and there was nothing new, but man, we want more shirts, eXp, so bring it next time. And if you want some help, let me know. I'll help you with that. But I know a lot of people got a lot of great merchandise. So I know a lot of people were really thankful for the things they were able to pick up. Okay, and I don't know how this is the best part of the summit, but it was so over the top and so eXp. On Tuesday night, they had Universal Studios closed down for us. They loaded us all up on buses and took us over to Universal Studios, and we had free reign of the park for 3 or 4 hours. And we were running to try to get to all of the rides and events, and all the food was included, all the drinks, everything. It was so it was humbling that they were able to do that for us, because I've only been with eXp since 2018, but I've grown with it just since then. And okay, so when I started with eXp in 2018, I was so broke, right? How embarrassing. But I was. It's just the truth. I was so broke. And the first event they had was a shareholders event in Orlando. But I couldn't go. I literally could not have afforded even the plane ticket. So Sylvia, Dana, and I, after that event that we couldn't go to, we're never again. We're never missing an event. If we are going to be leaders in this company and this business, we have to go to the events. So we have gone to every event since then. No questions, we go. And so we've seen how the events have grown and changed, and we just couldn't believe that eXp pulled that off for us. We just kept doing that face and just wow, eXp, you're so amazing. We love you, because it was so much fun riding the rides together, laughing, taking a break from all the stress that we can go through in this business, and being together and just being thankful for where we've been and where we've come to and where we're going. I know it's going to get even better and bigger, and that in itself is humbling right there. So anyway, so that is my recap of eXp Shareholder Summit 2022. If you couldn't make it, it's okay. You can go next year. There will be another one. And actually, eXpCon is going to be in Vegas again in, I believe, October. The tickets are on sale already. I just haven't bought mine, but I will. I'm going. Don't worry about that. I will be there. I wouldn't miss it for anything. So, with that, hey, if you're not part of eXp, but you want to be a part of it, let us know. What questions do you have? What do you need? Maybe it's not a good fit for you. Maybe it is. But I'll tell you what, when you team up with us, the whole game changes if you let it. So, with that, I'm Rebecca Yuson with eXp Realty. Go be amazing. And
While you sip a cocktail on the beach.
oh, I'm liking that. Okay.
Rebecca's World. Oh! First ride of the day. Sylvia show. Look at that. Oh, man.
I have nothing to...
It's okay.
I can't do it on demand.
We'll edit. Take a deep breath. Renamar, just a minute. She's thinking.
My neck hurts. And I am who you think I am who I think you think I am.
Pretty good to be what I think you am. Laura, tell me something profound.
Mouth.
Yes, that's good. Tell me something profound.
Life is what you make it. It's not about perceptions, it's about reality. Living your truth, living your moment, and life will always work out for you.
Tell me
just that.
something profound.
Universal is large. It's the best.
All right. All right, you heard it. Sylvia, I want you to tell me how cool this is right now.
It's really cool. I feel